Good afternoon, guys, and welcome to my range. I'm Papa D, and I'm out on the range. It's drizzling. We finally got a much needed rain that we just absolutely had to have around here. So thankful for that, but it really kills my daylight. Anyway, I'm going to try to get through this very quickly. I want to talk just for a second about indoor home personal defense. What brought all this up is over the weekend I visited relatives, and I had conversations with husband and wives, cousins, and whatnot. And one of the wives of my cousin made a comment as far as trying to get her husband more involved in personal defense, things that he needed to do. And guys, this kind of hit a nerve with me. It is really a communication between everybody in the household. The wife has to know what she is to do. She has to understand what her husband is going to be doing. In my household, if we're asleep in the night and somebody breaks in or we hear a loud noise, it's my wife's responsibility to be armed, be beside the bed, and aiming at that 32-inch, what we call a fatal funnel, the doorway. That's all her job is to do. Anything coming through that 32-inch door, she's supposed to take and put a little lead in it. That is her job. If things go really bad, she understands that she's going to grab her cell phone. She's going to go into our walk-in closet, which we have designed into a safe room. We have latches on the doors so where she can take and hunker down there and nobody can take and get in. She'll have the cell phone so she can be calling 911. It's my job to go out into the house, to clear the house, to be able to find the threat, make sure that there's not a threat, just see if something fell off the counter or whatever. We each have our job. Whenever the kids or the grandkids are over, their job, if they hear something in the middle of the night, is to get underneath the bed or inside of the closet. They have their instructions. We don't want them running through the house whenever there's possibly a bad guy. I will come find them. I continue to reinforce that under the bed, inside the house. My wife is going to be beside the bed, aiming at the doorway, protected. Things go bad, into the walk-in closet. Also know that I don't want to take and be having my gun and pointing to the ground just in case one of the grandkids do forget and come and run up on me. I'm going to do thumb to temple as I'm coming through the house. This takes and gives me a little extra protection for if the grandkids do come in, the dogs or whatever. Plus, if I'm rounding a corner, I can take and use this as a weapon to fend somebody off and take and get rounds in target. Guys, you got to have these conversations. We have code words. If she takes and calls me and I'm out on the tractor, she uses certain words in the conversation, I know she's under stress. Do I think that we ever need that? Probably not. But you don't want to take and have that situation come up and never have had that conversation. Please, guys, communicate with your significant others, your spouse, your kids, and your grandkids. Let them understand what their job is in the event that they get scared or what to do. Open communication at all times through everything that you do. Indoor self-defense is just as key and critical as outdoor self-defense. It's just like carrying concealed. We have guns staged in the house in various places. We've talked about the best defensive place during the day if somebody's coming in the front door and the back door, island in the kitchen, access, be able to take and eliminate the threat. Again, there's so many things that you can go over with your significant other in order to take charge of the situation. And one, I hope you never have to use it. And two, if you do, you have to be prepared. Thanks so much for watching, guys. This is Papa D. I will see you down the road on the next video.